We only sought to bring knowledge to where we go, you know. Maybe it's because of man's history. People look at us and say, miss me. But you have to do shit in life to know shit, right? Right. They will never understand the pain in the brain that I've been through. Left me drenched and stained. Now listen, I am sick and tired of explaining, teaching you this once and over again. Yo, it's simply easy to know. Yo, simply easy to catch up to the flow. Don't be acting silly and slow, and don't get along no like that Pinocchio. So Pinocchio, let's go. I'ma show you the flow. This world is not what you think it is, you know. Trust me, there's no frightening things in the dark and no horrible things in the light that you can't even see, cause you're out of sight, out of time. We were built for this way. There's things on this waves and this place that can't be explained, but I'ma treat the best way to do a game, and I'ma show you that life be strange and life be strange, and so don't think you life is what? Nothing. I'ma show you how you stay steady topping. If you found out there's a war around the corner, if you ran them out, if you ran them out. Now, if you don't matter to your brother, sister, would you want them out, would you want them out? It don't really matter what you do in life, you gotta keep on moving, yo. Just trust me, don't really matter what you do in life, you just gotta keep moving, cause y'all gonna get caught up into the devil's trap, trust me, the devil's trap, that's where it's really at. Governments are down with that, but they won't tell you that. Yeah, that's the devil's trap. Hey, trust me, the devil's trap. You can see what's going on in the darkness, in the background, keeping us easy and sound with the madness to put us around in the attention they be seeking while they keep completing the mission in the back. Trust me, you see what's really going on, cause we stay fixed onto the situation while you live your life so strong, but dead wrong. You ready for what's about to call us? You ready? I don't think you are. Damn far, gonna take you out the dark and straight into the light and light to dark. Which way you like it? I'ma show you the spark. Come up and take it. And if you don't want a piece of bread enough, that's you on your own, you'll be dead enough. Get ready for the action that's a coming up. If you're not, you're ready to run enough. Trust me, I'll take the other side enough. Each way you look it, you're gonna die enough. Cause it's a different situation for all of us. Ain't God to say we all must trust, and we lost that connection. Trust me, why you lose it? What you reckon? Are you gonna change it up? Do you really wanna do that? Can you change it up?
DS Demigod.
I hate the truth. I hate the lie. And all in between, truth, lie, truth. What you got to say, go out my way, come out my way, shut up. All you got to say is nothing, you just made it up today. Shut up, all I seek is the truth, and everywhere I go it's a lie. What's me to go all mad and get so hype and die and lie? That's all we see every day in the sky, on the floor, everywhere I look and I spy, yo. Everybody seems to die, yo. Money comes from the lie, yo. Everybody wants to sweat and stuff, yo. But at the end of the day, they go home and begin up the lie. Oh, why this world now built on a lie? I can't stand this blood clot lie. Lying, all the time they're testifying, lying. Claim they speak to a God, and the God says to them, yo, carry on doing what's up, and I will forgive you in all faith and love. And just shut up, don't snitch. Don't bother come and snitch. I'm sick of this life. It's full of son of a bitch, and they wanna try and get me to itch, scratch myself like, oh my gosh, I should thank myself for waking up to this bad health. The odds are down to these cards and see everybody around me be retarded. I'm only the god in life, and shut up, move up twice and make sure you roll that dice, be precise. And if you don't seek the knowledge, and you'll never know, you'll begin to live a dumbass hole. Did you know it's a slave nation? Everybody playing that damn PlayStation. Every day it's the same old energy. I don't give a damn. There's never been a friend of me, enemy. Bring them back on the telly, playing parts. I don't care. I do it. Now we swap and show them that we all do that. Never lean back to this situation. Feel the energy. I don't give a damn if you're friend of me. We can make a little money for a little while. I can guarantee it won't last though, cause I see straight through your blasphemous asshole. Get lost, you stupid little bitch boy. It's boy, that's what happens at the end of the day. Once I finish with you on the lane.
DS Demigod.
Yo, yeah, y'all. Check it out though, for real, man. I've never really cared about living dangerous. I always wanted to get a what. People used to run around screaming names, straight over to those cop. Meantime they started to cop. My drop, my spot, what I'm blessed out. Count money, get gone. Any drawn, get drawn. I deal with it. So the haters, they hate it till they still done it. Yo, see the way the cop back and build on it. Yo, they hate the way I put the meal out. Get the money coming fast. I'm a count, not on the roads most days. So busy avoiding the blade. Yeah, they wanna try and take me for slave. Friend up to me, then stabbing at the back. Never that, I will show them I surely attack. Bombastic kick in the blood clot. Back and watch them fall and go sprat. Yeah, had to like my murder style like that. Lean back, or join the team. I don't care who you be, my D. I will show you how I bust it down. You nothing but some pussy O's in town. Yo, competition. Now you never winning. I'ma come around real fast in that soup kitchen. You be watching up. That's right, you missed the spot. I don't care if you come around trying to drop the loot. I will surely shoot if you go around to cut the title puke. I don't care who you be and who you know. You only get one chance around me. Do. Have you got that money so correct? Don't come around showing no disrespect. I will put two in your blood clot neck, and you will drop on the floor and put you in a net. Throw you in the sea, make sure you're gone. Yeah, no more paper for me done. I've got no more problems for your son. I'm gonna bring it down, call it number one. Murder rate, I'm bringing to the beat. All I care is that I be so sweet. I'm not through, yo. Walk on, go on through, and no one can try and tell us what to do. Never that, I won't get that in my ammo. I show them how I will kick them, make them sorrow. Go sleep, come back tomorrow. We were sorrow. We got our blast in the past, and we bring it down, then we smash like glass, and I don't give a yet. We kick those ass if you come cheeky, mix it up real fast, yo. Go do yourself a sandcastle, that's who you're gonna get at the end of the day. After I get the soul and that shit away, hear the words that I say, yo. Hear the words that I say, yo. Hear the words that I say, yo. Come around and I will display, yo. Slay, yo, like a buffet in the day, yo. Hey, now hey, yo.
7DS Demigod.
DS Demigod. Alright, I'm about ready. In fact, one more.
7DS Demigod.
Yeah. Yo, yeah, we keep it lit up. We stay on point now. Yeah, you know, no. We keep it lit while they keep talking shit, and we stay on point while they keep pointing. We keep it lit while they keep talking shit, while we stay on point and they keep pointing. They ain't doing shit. Look at they status, they ain't saying shit. But I damn waste my eyes, see them every day, acting like they getting paid. Under French delay, I say go away, blow them away. Wait, if I had an AK or a 2-2, show them what I do. No voodoo, I spray. Blow them the way, show them how we do it. Gangsters rule of today. We keep it lit while they stay talking shit, and they ain't doing shit. Their life ain't nothing. We keep it lit while we stay on point, and we do everything while we smoking a joint. We like that weed, oh. Everybody sees, yo, that we got good flow. Oh, we are heroes. Yeah, we keep it lit while we smoke on this shit. If you don't like it, go suck on some dick. Look at these ups, they stay around the cops. Yeah, they don't like to fuck around with us, cause every time we bust, yo, we will surely hit. And we don't give two shits about their crew. They be sick in their head. So slow, ain't doing nothing. Yo, call them out all the time. Tell them how they fall behind. They will never stop to climb. Make them die. We keep it lit. We keep it lit. Everybody sees us out here, cause we the shit. We keep it lit, and they ain't saying shit. We keep going forward, they just stay dumb. We keep it lit. We keep it lit. We keep it lit, yo. We keep it lit. We keep it lit. We keep it lit. We keep it lit. Lit. Yo, sorry about the longness. I'm getting ready. I'm sorry about the longness, everybody, but I've got a treat for y'all, everybody. I have got a treat for y'all, everybody. Now, for real though, I have. And blesses. Yeah, so let's get straight into it. You know what it is. This paranormal activities. You understand? We got some content. I got a few videos. You know, and so let's just jump straight into clip number 1. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at some scary paranormal activities, but could it be fake? Could it be real? I'm hoping it's real because I find this stuff interesting. But let's have a look at a couple of clips I got ready for y'all. In this one, we have a man he's in a shop, and he goes over to the fridge to get something, and something strange starts to happen. Take a look at this.
一名男子走进超市，正当他打开冰柜拿出东西的时候，下一秒，他的身体开始不受控制地抽搐了起来。男子走进超市，正当他打开冰柜拿出东西的时候，下一秒。
I'm sorry about that. I was trying to turn it down, but I pressed the wrong button. Now, as you can see, something strange is going on. Now, it looks like that drug, you know that drug that some people be taking and it makes them do crazy things in the street? They be shaking and, you know, Crazy, like it kind of reminds me of that, but I mean, maybe that drug just kicked in. Wow. Let's see if we can hear something. Okay, so do you believe in mystical creatures?
Listen, I'm gonna stop that clip there because I think I've already played it before. I'm gonna stop that one. So I'm not sure if I edited it properly. So if anything, I'll come back to that one. But I'm gonna play this one.
Okay, so do you believe in mystical creatures like fairies and stuff like that? Trolls and stuff, Not YouTube trolls, but real trolls, Take a look at this, for instance. Is it real? Is it fake? You're about to see something flying around. And I don't know, it could be camera tricks. It could be camera tricks. You let me know.
Forests are beyond trees and wild animals, but a place where dangerous mythical creatures are known.
I don't want to run too fast before I can walk. As you can see. What do you think that was? What do you think that was? Anyway, we're going to come to that real soon. So let's start from here.
Glowing eyes. Either this is a prison escapee or a good old ghost. A group of young hikers who were out on a camping trip in Casanino National Forest, Arizona. While exploring the forest, they noticed a troubled-looking man sitting beside a narrow stream of water. To get a better look at it, the light was focused on it, to which it reacted by suddenly turning and staring at them. It had a shaved head with a skinny body, almost as if it were a Halloween skeleton. No matter how dark it gets, human eyes do not glow or reflect light, which clearly shows that this was no human, but a skeleton ghost.
So, I mean, listen, I could rewind it if you want, but what do you think that was? Seriously. Yo, there's some things out there that are starting to give me nightmares. It feels like all mystical creatures and stuff like that we've ever heard about, horror movies and stuff, are all starting to come true. Now, was they already there in the first place, or are they just coming true?
Glowing-eyed mummy chase. Just by looking at the glowing eyes, you can know this certainly is no hoax. In September 2019, two colleagues were returning from work in their car when a manly figure in the dark started sprinting parallel to them. Seconds later, the ghostly figure closed in towards the light, revealing...
How fast is he really going? How fast is he really going, though? Let's keep listening.
...its final form. It seemed to look like a mummy with glowing eyes and an incredible speed. First, it got closer to them and then attempted to jump into the vehicle when the driver was able to speed away. This certainly could not be a human, but a mummy that may have gotten possessed by a supernatural entity.
Now, I've seen that clip before, and they're saying that that person was kind of wrapped up. It looks like they got like bandages around them. Either way, why was the eyes glowing, and how come it could run so fast? But then again, who's to say the car was going that fast? We don't really know, but yeah, I mean...
And then attempted to jump into the vehicle.
Just look at it. Crazy.
Either this ghost dozed off into the water, or it was attempting to hide itself. A trail camera planted on a bridge next to a haunted house captured footage of a ghost that tripped into a small stream. The camera was placed in the area to investigate the cause of disturbance in the area in the dead of night. After reviewing the footage, many believe that this would rather be a cause of a young woman being possessed by a ghost. Flying humanoid.
I have no answer for that one. I got nothing to say for that. If you look at the okay, so at this point you can see right there, and it looks like a sheet. I don't know what that looks like. Let's play it from here, this close up.
Disturbance in the area in the dead of night. After reviewing the footage, many believe that this would rather be a cause of a young woman being possessed by a ghost. Flying humanoid.
I don't know. What do you think?
If the furry humanoids weren't spooky enough, you now have one that can fly. Two young boys, while playing in the backyard of a farm in Kent, United Kingdom.
Flying humanoid, he called it. I call that a fairy.
Noticed a weird-looking hive. With their father filming the video, they got closer to the hive when a flying bug came out of the hive. At first, it was thought to be a firefly or a dragonfly, but seconds later, they could notice that this bug is humanoid. From arms to legs, it had a body structure completely similar to that of a human with wings to fly. As it came flying out, the father and the kids reacted by fleeing away. Since the footage has gone viral, many call it a real-life fairy.
So, do you think that's some kind of computer, edited, all that computer stuff? Huh? I don't know. I'm not too sure. To me, it seems like it could be man-made, on a computer.
Forest zombie. This looks to be either a zombie or a clown, or perhaps both. After numerous reports of something haunting a small part of a forest in Ontario, Canada, paranormal investigators decided to investigate. After several hours of searching, they weren't able to find any ghosts, but rather a zombified being that was stalking them from a distance. Upon one of the
One Punch Man World is the ultimate action game
was stalking them from a distance. Upon one of the paranormal investigators spotting this haunting figure, it quickly escaped behind the tree and into the darkness. It had sparkly eyes, clown-like makeup, sharp reflexes, and not to mention huge in size. Imagine the horror of such a nightmare ambushing you. Jungle Highway.
Looks like my ex-girlfriend that died on YouTube and come back alive again. So yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Is it out there in the forest, in the jungles and that? Boy, that's a nightmare of its own. That's a nightmare of its own. All sorts of creepy crawlies and stuff right there. Bananas and mangoes and stuff.
A crawler. Choosing a highway to crawler in the middle of a forest is probably the worst place to be around for creeping onto someone. Only a few days ago, a transport driver, while passing through the dense Valdivian temperate rainforest road, came across a naked-looking crawler in the middle of the road. It looked to be quite skinny as a frame of moving skeleton with a very bleak face and hair, although it remained mostly stationary. But according to the driver, it was too eager to get closer. The driver, who turned around for alternate route out of fear of his safety, was criticized by many for not helping a possible man in distress.
Would you help? Would you get out your car and go to that? Hell no. I'd be like, you found your way in the road right there. You can find your way back out of that road right there. I'm going this way. We ain't even going in the same direction. You ain't even got no shoes. Okay? You ain't got no shoes.
So, them clips right there, what you see so far, believable, or you think they're fake? I mean, that's just video number. Well, technically it's number 2. but number one in this case, because I'm not playing number one. But how did you feel after seeing some of them images? I've spoke, well, I've made a few little videos kind of thing. But it seems to me, right, if this shit, I honestly think, right, that you see all the tales that they've told us since we were kids growing up and all the little scary horror movies, I think these things have actually been real and have just done the best to cover it up. Because when you look into this UFO stuff, right, and you see how far back this shit goes, right back in when TVs were in black and white and before, you know what I'm saying? They were having these sightings and they was not allowed to say nothing. If to say something, they could go missing, lose their job, and all this stuff. And it's all coming out now. All these pilots in the army, airline pilots, all these people that are pilots are all telling their story. Helicopter pilots, airplane pilots, whatever pilots, they've all got something to say. It's crazy, yo. And it's kind of mad scary as well at the same time because we're walking into something different right now. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I mean, I've done my little investigating into this stuff. Yeah, like I don't. I really, if the I'm gonna say it like this: if the aliens thing is all real, you know, I'm down for it because from what I've heard so far, it's all good. What I've heard so far, like. And I've heard countless stories. I'm not just saying from one story or two stories. No, I've heard countless stories of people being like that have you know said they've connected to aliens before. And the stories are all kind of the same, but when they're saying they speak to them, it's all telepathic, right? And you get me? But I've heard countless stories because everybody always say the same question. What are you here for? Are you coming to kill us? They always say that. That's fear. So man is gonna ask that question if he gets the chance. And you know what they said back to all these countless stories? No, we're not here to harm you. If anything, we're here to protect you. We're here to listen. I'm being serious, and I'll get you this content. I'll have to find it because I've seen. You know, this was I'm researching for certain thing. I came across all this stuff, so I know certain things are true. Because there's countless marks of it, and it's not, and it's around the world, from Africa, even Jamaica. You know what, right? Let me say something, right? Whenever I look into this ghostly kind of stuff, right, it always seems to be revolving like around white communities. So I thought to myself, is this a white thing? Does white people like experience ghostly things more than any other race? But then I found out, no, it's just not. Let me say it like this, right? It's definitely in the black community. You can go and look it up in Africa, Jamaica, and that, and they have their sightings. You know, they have their ghostly sightings, or even their UFO sightings. Yeah, but I've noticed, right, between Asia, as in not Chinese Asia, like India, kind of, and Pakistan. These Asians, right, and white are the most. They get visited the most. They got this comment. They what's the word I'm looking for? But I don't know. It's more apparent. It's more here and there. Like I just said, it's more. There's more frequent things going on, and it made me scratch my head. I'm thinking, why is this? Why though? You know what I'm saying? And I can tell you why. Do you know why there's so many frequent sightings over America? They're keeping an eye on your US bases, army bases, that is. And I'm not lying to you. This is part of the, remember when I told you the people in fear asking questions? Right. Listen, basically, they know that the military is messing with nuclear warfare, right? And they don't want like them to destroy us. Get me? They don't want us to destroy ourselves with a nuclear bomb kind of thing. It's much more deeper, and I don't want to give y'all this shit yet. I'm gonna stop there with what I'm saying right now because it goes deeper. Yeah, very much deeper. Might even scare you. You know what I'm saying? Some of the truths that they're hidden from y'all. from us, from me too. You know what I'm saying? And upon me finding this information and hearing it, it sounds so believable. Like it's supposed to be that way. Now everything makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But I'm scared to talk. I'm scared to even mention it. Like some of y'all probably know of it, but or heard about this stuff before, but you've just kind of closed it off. Like, no, forget it. You understand? But yeah, like at a later date, we'll get into that side of things, and I show you just like a deeper rabbit hole, really. You know what I'm saying? Well, first, slow steps, because this is why the army or whoever, the governments think that humans ain't ready. This kind of information, the videos I'm showing you, they're saying that you were all scared. They're saying you're not ready. Your minds can't fathom the fact of aliens and stuff like that. This is what they say. You understand? My argument to the government is this. Why didn't you just teach people that in the first place? So listen, people, open your minds, man. Open your minds to the fact that there really could be ghosts, there really could be aliens, there really could. Just open your mind. Don't be a fool. Don't be trapped. Okay, please. Now we're going to go on to another video clip. All right, let's go.
So we're going to go to the next clip. And just from this screenshot right now, I think I can see some kind of alienoid, something. Just like there's the head. Well, I might be wrong. Let's have a look at this video.
Sword hand skeleton. Something as scary as this surely redefines the notion of haunting spirits in graveyards.
Holy turkey neck. Holy look at whatever that is. First, I'm going to turn it down and talk and play. Oh my God. No. We ain't doing that. We ain't going past that. Nope. Back up. What is that? What is that? Oh my God. See, we're going to have to rewind it one more time. Just so we can put
But according to the driver, it was sword hand skeleton. Something as scary as this surely redefines the notion of haunting spirits in graveyards. With the appearance of a sharp footstep-like trail all around the cemetery, gravediggers decided to place a trail camera, hoping to find some answers. To their surprise, a disturbing-looking rake being was caught on camera as it was passing by the graves using its sword-like limbs to move. Its body was merely a dark shade of skeleton. While many consider it a rogue ghost, some call it to be a case of reincarnation or a dead man walking.
Or a fake. What do you think? Do you think that's a fake right there? Could that be a man and, could have just come out of the hospital and borrowed some of them walker things, I forgot what the code right now. My mind's gone blank.
Humpy ghost. It's probably the hump that may have gotten it not so mobile. A group of friends who were lighting up firecrackers to celebrate the 4th of July when they were interrupted by a high-pitched guttural cry.
All right, now real talk, everybody. Now listen, me and you are friends, right? So if we was all out in the forest, the jungle, the wherever they are, and we heard that noise, what would you do? Huh? What would you do? I would have been, by the time y'all thought what the hell that was, you would have heard that noise. That's me running off into the distance, straight back to the car. Beep, beep, beep. Are y'all coming or am I driving off? That's exactly what would have happened. I would leave you. If y'all ain't jumping up on the same bandwagon as me, then bye-bye.
The 4th of July when they were interrupted by a high-pitched guttural cry. Curious for answers.
The hell was that? It's them screams right there.
They decided to investigate the noise. While passing through the trees, they were abruptly stopped after spotting what looks to be a weird, humpy entity in the dark. Since the idea of getting closer for identification wasn't an option, they decided to lobby a flying firecracker in its direction before running away. Get the hell out of here. Many take it to be a case of a drugged-up human, but whatever it was surely is a terrifying sight to behold. Dark.
Drugged up human, really? And making noises like that?
Furry monster. This particular dark furry monster may initially seem like a man wearing a Halloween costume until you look closely at its eyes. Two explorers, while passing through the forest of northern Iran, spotted an eerie hiding behind the bushes. Due to the pitch darkness of the night, they were forced to get closer to it to investigate. While preaching religious chants, they were to get close, but still could barely see it. It had a dirty fur-like coat with incredibly white eyes that were visible. Due to lack of light and fear of the unknown, they weren't able to get a good look at it despite being spitting distance away from it. Tall, furry-like coat with incredibly white eyes that were visible.
Okay, so look at it. Look. That looks like the gollywog of the gollywog jam jar thing. It right looks, look, you can see that. Look at that. Look. What the hell is that, yo? Not even black people are that black at night. What is that?
Due to lack of light and fear of the unknown, they weren't able to get a good look at it despite being spitting distance away from it. Tall, furry humanoid. The bigger and furrier it is, the more concerning it gets. After dozens of reports of a tall, furry, human-like figure being noticed in a woods near Winnipeg, a former canine expert was hired by wildlife experts to find and investigate.
For all those people that don't believe in Bigfoot, you're about to be amazed. What? Shocked, should I say? I mean, for real though, like I said before, like, what is that? Just look. That big ass, that's no gorilla or monkey. You won't see a gorilla in these parts. Anyway, let me turn it off.
Fusion that aid in the humanoid's escape. Fortunately, a camera was installed on the dog harness, which captured the first ever glimpse of this rumored being. Slender Man.
So, I mean, Bigfoot, like, I've seen other videos, right, of clearer things as well, like when it comes to Bigfoot, you understand? But it's clear that this thing is somewhat real because there's so many different reportings in different parts of the world and pictures and videos, and it's gigantic. It's not like human size. These things are big.
Canine expert was hired by wildlife experts to find and investigate. The canine tracker, after hours of attempting to find the rumored humanoid, was about to call it a day until the notorious being made a sudden appearance as it passed by the tree. The tracker attempted to get a closer look at it, but his dog refused to join into the pursuit, creating a moment of confusion that aided in the humanoid's escape.
The one thing I noticed about these videos, the dogs will not attack these things. Either that and any other kind of creature we talk about in the show, like they run from them, they bark, run, or they stay silent. Crazy. And that just shows a bit more realism to it. Because, you know, if it was a human, they go over to him and play, and, you know, like the more than likely know who he is. It might be the owner of the dog messing around, or a friend of the owner. So the dog will already know who's in the costume, you know, and will run over and try and play. But no, it's not that. It's different. It's like fear in these dogs.
Fortunately, a camera was installed on the dog harness, which captured the first ever glimpse of this rumored being.
Yeah, I mean, let's go straight into part two. The last part. Part 4.
Authorities haven't been able to figure out who or where this tall being came from. Creepy cryptid encounter. Is this a bird of some kind or just a horribly looking rodent? While out for an adventure, a tourist encountered a creepy looking animal that was hiding behind a dried up tree trunk in the Appalachian Mountains of North America. Its face looked as if it were deformed with something like a beak on the face. The intentions of this animal were unclear, as it never moved much besides keeping the eyes locked onto the recorder. With the behavior as such, the tourist described it to be an unrecognizable animal.
That's nothing of God's plan. I think some of these things are extraterrestrial. And you know, extraterrestrial, right, also means something man designed. Something that's not coming to the planet. So even when man mixes dogs together and create pit bulls and stuff, they're alien to this planet, you know. Think about it.
That was later pronounced to be a cryptid. Skinwalker.
Now this one here, I've seen before, and it should freak you out, man. I want to see the people that think this is fake.
Attack in woods. Oh. If you hear an unsettling humming sound, it's probably for the best to stand clear of it. A man, while driving on the outskirts of Montana, stopped for a cigarette break when he heard a very unsettling humming sound all of a sudden. Out of curiosity, the man entered the woods to find the source of the sound when a skinny, fast-moving skinwalker appeared from nowhere in pursuit of the man, almost as if it were a predator.
Now, you heard what he said, right? These dudes were doing nothing wrong. Get me? It's not like this thing here owns the land. It's got a gun and, you know, he's a redneck or anything. No. He just popped up out of nowhere and started chasing the dudes. Okay, just like that. No discussion. Popped out of nowhere. Now, would you consider that to be a human?
All of a sudden. Out of curiosity, the man entered the woods to find the source of the sound when a skinny, fast-moving skinwalker appeared from nowhere in pursuit of the man, almost as if it were a predator. What happened next remains a mystery. However, the fact that this video made it to the internet shows that the man who recorded the footage may have survived. Alien Scout.
Do you notice how long the skinwalker's arms are? They're long, you know. Look. Just look how long its arms are.
When a skinny, fast-moving skinwalker appeared from nowhere in pursuit of the man, almost as if it were a predator. What happened next remains a mystery. However, the fact that this video made it to the internet shows that the man who recorded the footage...
You notice how long its arms are? It was standing up and its hand still hit the ground. One more time for the rewind.
In pursuit of the man, almost as if it were a predator. What happened next remains a mystery. However, the fact that this video made it to the internet shows that the man who recorded the footage may have survived. Alien Scout. The appearance of the UFOs and alien sightings such as these are surely not a mere coincidence. A couple, along with their neighbors, were camping nearby the Big Bear Lake in California when a tiny possum-like being...
Hi, my name is Alina, and I would like you to give...
...like being made a sudden appearance.
A tiny possum-like being made a sudden appearance. The other day was talking about this clip on a live stream, and I mentioned how it looked like the character out of the film, you know, is it the Hogwarts or whatever it's called. But check this out.
Catching them all by surprise. According to the witnesses, it had a physical appearance similar to that of a fictional character, Dobby from the Harry Potter movies, but was a bit too green. As the wildlife experts are trying to make sense of the incident, many debated that this could be an alien scout, especially due to a UFO sighting the previous day. Cryptid caught on camera.
Whoa, so there was a UFO sighting the previous day, and the next thing you know, that thing was running around. Okay.
camera. Cryptid or not, even they tend to make mistakes and get seen. An explorer, while placing his trail camera in a mountain forest somewhere in the United States, found a mysterious shadowy figure. It was seen curiously peeking out from next to a broad tree trunk and got caught on the camera that was still recording. Although it didn't show any sinister intentions, the cameraman quickly ran away from the area. The fact that the nature of this being is unknown and you never know what it might be capable of, he instinctively decided to run away. The figure remains a complete mystery, despite widespread online exposure.
Well, what can I say? I mean, it don't look too threatening. I mean, did it pop out? Did his seat pop out? Or was it already just hanging out like that? Because it looked like it could have been a dog.
Crooked-faced walker. This is one of those times when something fictional becomes a reality. Residents from a small town in Wisconsin reported numerous appearances of this crooked-faced walker, which has a resemblance to a mythical character called the Spirit Walker. Locals would often wear costumes depicting the walker until it actually started appearing after dark at festivals and community events. So much so that it was locally known as the Spirit of Bizarre. It has a body structure similar to that of a man with extremely long, bony arms, all covered in a suit and a mask. The footage was taken by one of the cameras that was placed to get a closer view at it. Shady Beast.
Nope, I'm not buying that one. I'm not buying that one. That one was some silliness.
Catching birds for dinner. A simple fact that gorillas are not known to hunt birds is enough to say that this isn't something normal. A video recorded in March 2006.
Can you see whatever that is? Looks like a gorilla, innit? But gorillas don't hunt birds. That's a fact. But look at the way he's beating the bird up and smacking it off the pole, yo.
Seen by a fisherman who was returning from a catch, shows a huge furry animal on top of a pole. This furry animal was attempting to catch seagulls flying nearby. Upon capturing one of them, it started bashing the seagull aggressively on the pole, presenting its incredible strength, and started eating minutes later. As it was able to climb tall, narrow poles easily, many speculated that it could be a gorilla, but honestly, it seems like a really hungry Bigfoot.
Yeah, that's not a gorilla, man. That's not a gorilla. That's yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't. What do you think? Do you think it's a gorilla?
Groot-like creature. If Groot has an evil twin, this probably has to be it. A Virginia family of 3 went out for trekking in the nearby forest where they noticed a tall, dark man-like tree that also happened to be staring at them. The parents commented that they felt like being followed by an unknown stalker hours after entering the forest. Coincidentally, they happened to notice the same tree, despite moving for several hours, which raised their suspicion. Interestingly,
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah, man. So, like, I know it's more supposed to be on the alien side of things, but I wanted to bring some earthly madness to, if you know what I mean by earthly, like this crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? But out of all the videos I've shown, well, it's all one video, tell you the truth. I mean, like, out of all the clips, get me? I hope, like, I don't know, maybe some of them you thought they were fake. I don't know. And to tell you the truth, I don't know if they're real or fake, do I? I can only assume. But then again, I know some of them are real. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those, it's crazy. But gotta keep our eyes open, Gotta keep our eyes open for madness, what's going on. So I'm about to run off, yo, because I need to go and talk some shit on another channel real quickly. But I'm gonna come back with some UFO stuff next time, and look deeper into that. So I'm gonna end the show there. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be back soon, a couple of days. With some fresh stuff. Stay blessed and look out for these monsters before they catch you slipping. You know what I'm saying? Peace.
7DS, Demigod.
Who me? Who me? Who you? Yeah, you. Not me, not me. Hey, yo, yeah. Who you? Who me? Me. Yeah. Who you blame me all the time? Point your fingers, don't you know there's free? Point you straight back at you, so don't blame me for the missing options that you got inside of your flat enough. That's enough in case enough. I might just be kinda gonna start to waste enough. How dare you standing on my face enough and try and blame me for moving around your place enough? Taking things that don't belong to me. Don't you know you should now say sorry? I'm a G, and if I really want it, I would take it in your face and tear it up, kid. That's real. Nah, nigga, you think I'm gon' steal? Fuck that shit, I can afford my own meal. Yeah, you know I'm on top of the chain, and you must be insane if I'm gonna come in your lane and take your shit, man. Once again, don't aim your blame towards this man. I'm a real one, I afford my own shit. Don't be a dumb son. Let's get back to the drawing board. Go around and look real proper. Make sure you look up the stairs and the down. Don't be running around like a clown. Missing the lot in the spot. Anyhow you find it real at the top of the stairs, and you don't come over and say sorry. This time you should be more aware.
7DS, Demigod.
Yo. Yeah, y'all. Check it out, though, for real, man. I've never really cared about living dangerous. I always wanted to get a guap. People used to run around screaming names. Straight over to those cop. Meantime, they started to cop. My drop, my spot, what I blessed out. Count money, get gone. Any drawn, get drawn. I deal with it. So they haters, they hate each other, still done it. Yo, seen the way that cop and build on it. Yo, they hate the way I put the meal out. Get the money coming fast. I'm a count. Not on the roads most days. So busy avoiding the plague. Yeah, they wanna try and take me for slave. Friend up to me, then stabbing at the back. Never that. I will show them I surely attack. Bombastic kick in the blood clot. Back and watch them fall and go. Yeah, have to like my murder style like that. Lean back, or join the team. I don't care who you be, my team. I will show you how I bust it down. You nothing but some pussy old in down. Yo, competition. Now you never winning. I'ma come around real fast in that soup kitchen. You be watching up. That's right, you missed the spot. I don't care if you come around trying to drop the lock, drop the loot. I will surely shoot if you go around to cut the title puke. I don't care who you be and who you know. You only get one chance around me. Do. Have you got that money so correct? Don't come around showing no disrespect. I will put two in your blood clot neck, and you will drop on the floor and put you in a net. Throw you in the sea, make sure you're gone. Yeah, no more problems for me done. I got no more problems for your son. I'm gonna bring it down, call it number one. Murder rich, I'm bringing to the beat. All I care is that I live so sweet. I'm my crew, yo. Walk on, go on through, and no one can try and tell us what to do. Never that, I won't get that in my ammo. I show them how I will kick them, make them sorrow. Go sleep, come back tomorrow. We are sorrow. We got our blast in the past, and we bring it down, then we smash like glass, and I don't give a yet. We kick those ass if you come cheeky. Mix it up real fast, yo. Go do this yourself a sandcastle, that's who you're gonna get at the end of the day. After I get the soul, and that's the way. Hear the words that I say, yo. Hear the words that I say, yo. Hear the words that I say, yo. Come around and I will display, yo. Slay, yo, like a buffet in the day, yo. Hey, now hey, yo.
7DS, Demigods.